One latest initiative by the Polytechnics is the Future City program. It brings together students from various polytechnics and disciplines, academia, industry, government representatives, to work on various urban solutions for a modern, futuristic city. It drives home an important point because it enables students to understand how different skill sets can be in engineering, data analytics, IT, design, can be applied in a multidisciplinary setting.
One thing that piqued my interest was how involved Surbana Jurong is in our society. For example, they do things like lift monitoring. It's a very everyday thing. We would not expect something so advanced to be put into place. When I learned about the lift monitoring devices, I was actually very interested because I had never noticed a small detail such as this. And through this learning journey, I was actually able to learn more about the advancements of technology and how sustainable solutions to push forward economic growth are actually being put into place.
One of the BCA staff members have shared with us about futures of Singapore building where 80% of it must be green by 2030, and also that company need to submit BIM, which is building information modeling, which will help them save cost and time.
I didn't really have much expectations when I came to this company. It's really interesting and good to know that our local company is doing such amazing projects.
As a student in engineering, I'm interested to join the industry in the future, so I wanted to get a feel of what it's like. Something that piqued my interest would be the fact that Singapore has a company that undertakes such big projects that help the rest of the world as well as Singapore itself.
FCP is an amazing opportunity where we can go behind the scenes of innovative engineering companies and iconic Singapore landmarks like Gardens by the Bay. It also provides internship opportunities for us where we can network with industry engineers. FCP acts to bridge the gap between students and industry mentors. As engineering students, there is only so much we can learn about the engineering industry in school and in theory. When you join FCP, you get to meet with real-life engineers who can teach you so much more about engineering outside the school syllabus.
You can probably expect a certain level of eccentricity. Yes, it's a fun environment, but all in all, it's also the days that we can go by with learning, growing from mistakes that we make, and seeing a project on the whiteboard moving to being in trial in front of the customer. I believe that's the engineering world that a student hopefully can expect in Hope Technic.
So the skill sets required to participate in the Future Cities program is really the willingness to learn. Be courageous enough to learn something that you haven't learned, and also to take on skills that may not have learned in school. We come from maths, stats and econs background, but that doesn't change the fact that to do good data science work, you must be willing to learn.
The ultimate objective or the picture of success for the Future City programs is to actually create solutions that will help us create a future where our communities can live well together.
We have a lot of internship opportunities here. We apply deep learning algorithms in order to diagnose medical anomalies. We take MRI scans, CT scans, and we train our models in order for them to classify different types of ailments.
We are interested in students with engineering background. After the internship, you could also join us as a permanent staff. We have this program called the Fresh Grad Incubation Program, FGIP in short. Once shortlisted and hired, candidates will actually go through a 6-month incubation period We will assign a reporting officer that's monitoring and mentoring the candidate for the progress.
This was a really meaningful internship because we can apply our engineering skills and be part of the technology waves that will change the way we move from place to place in the next 20 years.
I love the experience here interning at Gardens by the Bay, as all my colleagues here are very friendly and are willing to lend their helping hands when we are in doubt or have any queries. They will also come over and check on us from time to time to ensure that we are doing fine with the job that is being tasked to us.
Interning at Gardens by the Bay is a fruitful experience. I've gained knowledge not only on the main field but also other branches of engineering. Throughout my internship, I have learned about the basics of electrical, refrigeration cycle, power generation and other on-site knowledge too. You get to work on and learn about future city projects like CO5, one of the super tree with solar panels, which we work closely with the subcontractors to do an on-site maintenance check.